Welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. Hey there, Easy Pete. Right. Maybe we should get a drink.
I'm done being nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. Got it?
We'll keep that in mind. Now, if you're not going to buy something, get out.
What do you want?
What was that you said about Ringo?
He's some traitor who decided he'd rather shoot than pay the toll for being in our territory. He's hiding somewhere in town. Would serve these idiots right if me and my guys shot the place up after we got payback on Ringo.
This area's your territory?
It is now. Me and the rest of the guys busted out of the NCR prison east of here and took over. Now we're calling the shots.
Prison? What were you in prison for?
None of your damn business. You ought to know better than to ask a man that kind of question.
I just need to know if I should watch my step around you.
Robbed some people, burned some things, killed a few guys.
Ah, I see. A model citizen then. Alright. Get out of here. Get out of here. Huh?
Hey.
Hi.
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon.
I overheard your argument. What was that all about?
Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him.
So, where's Ringo now?
He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill.
Well, why don't you just kill this cop guy and, be done with it?
You mean murder him? That's not our way, even if Cobb is scum. He can bluster and threaten all he wants.
So, what are you going to do about it?
Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him.
Powder gangers?
Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea. It was a big escape not too long ago. Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now.
Giving convicts dynamite. Yeah, that's a terrible idea.
All right.
Right. Well, listen, I'm trying to track down the people who attacked me. Do you know anything about them?
Not much, other than they're a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though. Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor by accident, and it hasn't been working since.
Did my attackers say where they were headed?
They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back.
Why is that?
That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them. Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive, which it could be for all I know.
Right. So, where were they headed?
I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the strip. Fella wants to get there and avoid the 15, he'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up.
Right. So, you, want me to take a look at your broken radio?
Sure, the outside looks okay, but I think something broke on the inside. There'd be caps in it for you. I do like to hear what's going on in the world. And that Mr. New Vegas seems like such a gentleman.
Right. All right.
Be careful out there.
Let's see now. Point mode to sneak. Yeah, at least some points to repair. A couple of points to explosives. Oh yeah, melee weapons. Yeah, it's probably. Yeah, I guess, yeah. And some melee weapons, sure. Right. Heap ho. Let's have a look at the radio. An examination of the radio's internal components reveals that several parts and connections were popped loose when the radio hit the floor. It should be a fairly simple repair job to get it working again. Okay. Yeah, it works now.
Feeling thirsty? I can take care of that.
Well, I fixed your radio.
Yeah, I heard it turn right back on after you got done tinkering with it. Here's some caps for the work.
That's it. Are you implying that I've done shoddy work?
Not at all. I'm never sure how much is normally charged for this sort of thing. Here's some additional caps. That should be enough. Now, how about spending some of those caps in the saloon?
Yeah, let's do business.
I'm sure I've got something you like.
Yep. And that something is also known as bottle caps. So, yeah. Oh, yeah. Like meeting people, salesman weekly. So, yep.
Pleasure doing business with you. Be careful out there.
Right. You too. Huh. This something hasn't returned yet. Oh, is she? Oh, guess she must have passed right.
Hey there.
Hi.
Hi there. Sticking around Good Springs for a while longer?
Well, I am a little short on caps. I don't suppose there's any work available.
Not in Good Springs, no. But if you're up for a little scavenging, there's always the schoolhouse. Most of what's in there is junk, but there's this old safe that even Easy Pete wasn't able to crack with dynamite. If you want to take a shot at it, take these.
Magazine of locksmiths?
If the lock's too much for you to handle, reading through the magazine might give you the edge you need.
Ah. How about the pins?
You'll need those to pick the lock. Be careful, though. Put too much pressure on them, and they'll snap.
Right. Alright, I'll go take a look at that safe when I have a chance.
Always happy to help someone down on their luck. Until next time.
Yeah, thanks. You too. Hello, Easy Pete. Alright, I think this is enough for now. So, thank you for watching. See you next time, and goodbye. Welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. Right. 7 p.m. in game. Right. Guess we could go and meet with Ringo. Now, I've been playing this game for a long time, and my time spent on this game is measured in thousands of hours, and I know pretty thoroughly like all the quests and locations and stuff like that. But there's still one mystery that I have yet to resolve, and which is how to play that damn Caravan game.
That's close enough. Who are you, and what do you want with me?
Uh, I'm just having a look around.
Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all. We got off to a bad start. What say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan? You know how to play?
Funny you should mention it. No, I don't actually. What are the rules to Caravan?
It's a two-player game, and the winner takes the whole pot. You build a caravan using the cards in your deck. The goal is to create caravan bids that beat your opponent's bids, so there's more strategy than luck involved. It's why you won't see Caravan in any casino. Too slow-paced. And more importantly, no house edge. Here, take this holotape. It goes into more specifics about the rules. You'll also need a deck, so take one of my spares. So, you feel like playing a game?
So, where can I find more cards?
Just keep an eye out for them while you travel. I've found cards in old boxes or forgotten on shelves. Can find some for sale, too.
Well,
All right. I've never stopped here until recently. You're better off asking one of the locals.
yeah, I actually meant to just press the goodbye button.
Yeah.
Well, I want to exit this menu just so that I can save my game. Now, we're not going to save scum this Caravan game,
What is it?
but still. Well, let's play a hand of Caravan.
Sure.
Order match, so for 50 caps, huh? Oh, so if we lose 50 caps. I can't like. So I guess if I challenge him, then he gets to kind of decide the bet, and we can either match it or increase it or raise it, but we can't go lower than that. Well, let's try. Let's see. W is add. Maybe it's just a random one's Caravan deck. I probably should have prepared a little better for this. What if I just randomize it? Hmm. 11, 18, 26. Okay, let's play Caravan. Oh, he starts. What do I have? Well, I mean, I do know that. Well, obviously, I think you have to get a caravan which is anywhere between. I think it was 21 and 26. The value, and I think the jack it's used for removing cards. Queen it reverses the order, and kings they double the value. Hmm. Well, okay, I don't have. Okay, select. So my king will double the value of. Maybe discard these smaller ones. If I play like 6, 8. Oh, maybe I need to. Or if I match that in here. Like 17. If I play maybe 10 in here. But if I double this, I get that to 26. I probably can't. 26, 26. I could remove a card from him. We will remove a card from him, kind of sabotage one of his. That's a 9, right? Hmm. Let's see. We won! Oh, nice. We won them. Well, how about that? Pretty much my first time playing Caravan, and I actually like. We won. Okay. Maybe we got pretty good cards from the randomized deck, so. But yeah, so. I mean, that's basically like I mean, of course, I always understood that it is like fundamentally a quite simple game. And of course, you start stacking cards on your well stacks. Start putting cards on your stacks, either in ascending or descending order. And obviously, the value of your caravan, your stack, is just the combined value of all the cards in that. And then just know that those special cards. Just remember that Jack removes a card, a Queen reverses the order of the deck, and King removes. No, Jack removes. Queen reverses the order, and King doubles the value of any card. And just try to build caravans that are anywhere between, I think, 21 and 26. And nice. Very nice. Yeah. Soda bottles, huh? Yeah, sunset sarsaparilla. Got some food. Whoa. Ah. I want to take this, but I dropped it and he just immediately went after them. Coffee pot. Yeah. A flower, yeah. Well, these are his bullets, so can't pick that. Duffel bag. Yeah. So just as long as we don't take his ammo, he's not gonna get angry. Which I think is a reasonable request. That do whatever else you want, but just don't take my ammunition. And that's fair. Yeah, there's a. Of course, there would be the quest Ghost Town gunfight. But I don't know. I don't really feel like, angering the powder gangers this early in the game. Yeah. Yes, Doc Mitchell lives there. That's the schoolhouse. Oh, nice. There's a skill magazine. I'm pretty sure we looted these boxes here already. Yeah. Let's see our skills here. Not quite enough to, for instance, pick the lock on the schoolhouse. I would need lockpicking skill of 25 to pick the lock there. Well, I suppose I do have science 15, so with the skill magazine I could hack the computer. Yeah, I took that already. Yeah. Yeah, it's well, we're gonna make this into our own little, player home, at least for now. Which is, I'm pretty sure, which is kind of like the whole point of this building is that it's no. Yeah, I'm gonna. Let's see, ammo that I don't need. Not BB gun. Shovel, knife, cleaver. Maybe I'll keep the cleaver. Bonus limb damage, yeah. Put the knife away. And the BBs, yeah. We'll keep that 5.56 and 10 mil ammo. Gecko meat. What's our skills? I wanna survival 21. Yeah, we can't get too much in the ways of like cooking. So put the gecko meat away. Junk food, huh? Yeah. Maybe I'll keep one. Sunset sarsaparillas. Put like 5 away. Oh. I'll keep a coffee pot and couple of mugs. Yeah, so sleep till morning. Well, I'm thirsty, but that can easily be remedied. There's some perfect clean water here. And we have some junk we can sell to Chet. Huh. I must admit, I'm still surprised that I actually defeated Ringo in the game of Caravan.
You looking to buy some supplies?
Yeah, let's do business.
Can do.
Let's see. Get cigarettes off my hand. Yeah. Keeping my bullets, these weapons. Mm-hmm. 22 pistol, huh? Leather armor. Yeah, I think, but the skill magazines are useful. I should probably can't afford these. 357 HD cylinder and long barrel. Well, goodbye bobby pins. I'll take the casings because they're free. Laser pistol optics, plasma pistol, high energy ionizer, ripper teeth, scrap electronics. Well, stuff like this is cheap, so I'm actually getting them like flour, because eventually we'll be able to utilize these in like crafting recipes. So. Oh, the ammo. Let's see. Well, there's a little weaker ammo to your Varmin rifle, so. Yeah, and it doesn't sell 10mm.
Pleasure doing business with you.
So, what do you know about the situation with the powder gangers?
If Ringo doesn't head out on his own, I think we should hand him over. Town shouldn't get itself mixed into the problem. Don't mistake that for coward talk, though. We're a town of survivors. We'll fight tooth and nail if pushed, but we don't go looking for trouble.
Uh-huh.
Take it easy now.
Yeah. We probably should, however, start moving forward. Get out from this town. Oh, nice. Ashtrays. Well, I'm not gonna take that kind of junk just yet. Oh yeah, there's a skill book. Yeah, I can read. And while the casings don't actually weigh anything, I'm gonna put this away anyway. Oh, and some flour too. So put it in here. Yeah, so. Greetings. Okay, I do have some quick keys. Well, my Weidman rifle is in terrible condition. Yeah. Yeah, so put my melee weapon into number 1. I think this is not in very good condition. Maybe I should use my shovel as a weapon. But yeah. let's put my armor on. Is there anything we can make here? No. Okay. Nope. Yeah, clothing.
Hello.
Powder kegger. Button thorn, huh? Well, we'll leave him alone. Yeah, just... Oh, no. I didn't actually mean to change my... Yes. Oh, for Christ's sakes. Can I just load the game? Have I? Maybe I have. Okay. Was that before? Okay. Just gonna fast travel to Good Spring Source. Ah, I really didn't need to rebuild my character, and just when you press the wrong button, that's okay. Powder gangers. Okay, finished. Travel onward. Yes, be very careful to choose the correct option. Alright, and dress my... Yeah. Well, so repair kit, ammo box, the Merc Adventure outfit, and a key. Yeah. Got a 22 pistol. Yeah. Guess we need to head to Brim. Relax, where, huh? Magnum ammo, okay. 357s. Hmm? Don't tell me those powder. Okay, I guess that is one powder. There's supposed to be another one here. Powder charge. Oh, there it is. That's one powder charge. There's a powder charge over there. Yeah, okay. Got a couple of powder charges from there. It's this purified water. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. It's just cutlery junk. Taking radiation. Just trying to see if anyone is following me.
Hey, where
Soldier.
the hell do you think you're going? Prim is off limits.
What's going on in Prim?
Some convicts from the prison up the road have taken over the town. Everyone inside is either dead or in hiding. What's more, there are 2 tribes of raiders causing trouble in this area as well. You'd be safer heading back up to Good Springs.
Well, thanks for the warning.
Be careful. You may want to talk to Lieutenant Hayes. He's in a tent down the road. Just stay on the west side of the overpass if you don't want to get shot.
All right. Prim. Prim and proper. Oh, there's a med box. Okay. Well, armor casing, huh? There would be some animal stuff and even a couple of helmets. Well, we don't have a hat. Might as well put on a helmet. Well, why not? Bullets, yeah. I guess so. Sunset Sarsaparilla. Powder charges, yeah. Frag mines, yeah. Got it with the 222s, but this is terrible condition. I should probably use this.
You like that?
Well, powder charges. Oh, he's tossing dynamite. You son of a... Well... Yeah. I take everything. Yeah, I'm taking everything. Right, bunch of varmint rifles now, so... Mojave Express. Daniel Wyant. Nash's residence. Okay. Yeah. Shotgun, huh? Energy cells. Oh, a hat. That's good. Well, examine the electronics. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, but no one is there. Let's go to Vicky and Lance.
I don't know what it was brought you to Prim, youngster, but you might want to rethink your plans. Town's gone to hell.
I'm sorry, who are you?
Johnson Nash is my name. Husband to Ruby Nash. Lived in Prim going on 8 years now, thick and thin. I'm a trader primarily, for what it's worth with things like they are. I also run the local Mojave Express outpost.
Mm-hmm. Ugh, I had a mouthful of coffee. Well, as it so happens, I'm a courier with the Mojave Express.
Well, I don't got any work right now, sorry to say.
Well, this is more about a lost package I was supposed to deliver.
I'll tell you whatever I can. You have a delivery order you can show me?
I sure do.
Oh, so you're talking about one of them packages. That job had strange written all over it, but we couldn't turn down the caps.
What was strange about it?
That cowboy robot had us hire 6 couriers. Each was carrying something a little different. Pair of dice, chess piece, that kind of stuff. Last word I have from the office, it looked like payment had been received for the other 5 jobs. Guess it was just your chip that didn't make it. First deadbeat we hired to do the job canceled. Hope a storm from the divide skins him alive. Well, that's where you came in.
Wait, he cancelled?
Yeah, I got this look when he saw you next down on the courier list. His expression turned right around, asked me if your name was for real. I said, sure as lack of rain, you were still kicking. Then he turned down the job, just like that. I asked if he was sure it was good money. No, let Courier 6 carry the package. That's what he said. Like the Mojave'd sort you out or something. Then he just up and walked out.
Do you know who he was, where he went?
No idea. Sounds like you two had a history for him to act like that. And turn down the money, too. Hope he didn't see any trouble in that package of yours. Maybe he thought your name was bad luck. Not for me to say.
Well, some men stole my package. A man in checkered suit and some thugs. Did they pass this way?
Well, now that you mention it, a few nights back, one of the townies was out scavenging for supplies. He said he saw a fellow with a daisy suit come through with some of them Great Con misfits. They was talking about a chip.
One of those men shot me. I need to know the best way I can get to them.
Well, for that, your best bet is going to be talking to Deputy Beagle. Since they came to town, he was keeping a good bit of notes on them, and he was slinking around Bison Steve when your pretty boy friend came through. He may have heard where they were going.
Right. Well, let's talk about something else.
I guess I don't have anywhere better to be.
Well, you mentioned you were a trader. Let's do some business.
Sure, have a look.
Guess I could sell the frag mines. Oh, but then again, it is kind of good. Yeah, butter knife, cigarettes. Well, there would be ammo that I don't need. It's got shotgun, brass knuckles. Uh, oh yeah, skill books like this. They can be handy. Lads life. Yeah. Glue, surgical tubing. Well, the empty casings are free. I'll take those. Oh, yeah. Type of ammo is a little bit cheaper. I'll buy that. Fine.
Thanks.
By the way, I have some questions about your robot.
That beat up old thing? What do you want to know?
Where did it come from?
A courier dropped it off a couple of months back. I got it working for a little while, but the darn thing pooped out. I haven't been able to get it up and running again. I was hoping to use it for some courier work, but that ain't gonna happen.
What's wrong with it?
Hell if I know. I don't think it's serious, but my tinkering days are long gone.
Well, do you mind if I try to fix it?
You're welcome to try. It's yours if you can get it working. If I had my way, I'd dump it in the scrapyard in Novak and be done with the damn thing. Don't go getting yourself shot.
EDE, my love. Hmm, right. Oh, binoculars. They're worth like 50 caps, so I can obviously sell one pair. Right, so I would need, I think one scrap electronics, in two sensor modules, and like 3 pieces of scrap metal to fix EDE. Well, yeah, stuff and things and stuff. Oh yeah, I forgot I have a skill book. I'd probably read that. So, stealth skill. Does it get go? Attack me? Yeah.
Hello? Can you help me?
What's wrong? Sorry, got my own problems.
I could pay you.
Well, 50 caps or I walk.
I'll give you whatever you want. Just hurry.
So what's wrong?
My girl is trapped by geckos on the ridge, and I can't get to her. Please, she's going to die.
Where is she?
Go up the path, past the broken radio tower, and go to the right. They're at the top of the trail.
I'll see what I can do.
You will? Thank you for helping me. Please hurry. That doesn't belong to you.
Well, okay, let's go see about this girl. That was fun. What's my karma level? Neutral, okay. I'm just now it's running away. Of course. Coming back. Well, there was certainly a lot of geckos in here. Well, if this was the girl, there's not much left of her. Oh, someone already tripped that. What's my repair skill? Not high enough, okay. Well, I'll just have to avoid that here. These bear traps. Nice. Yeah, we did take out quite a lot of geckos in here. And we also took out partner thorn preemptively. Well, I could make some coffee at least. Sure. Yeah, back in Good Springs. Yeah, I also got a lot of bullets for my 10mm pistol, so that's good. Yeah, put some on a motorcycle. Yeah, don't yet have the skills to. Oh, good, now we go on a stick with. We at least have like a. Well, time, metal, electronics, gecko hides. We could probably sell those, yeah, and the eggs. Conductors, yeah. Mm. Oh yeah, I had a shotgun too. Yeah, have some. We have some. Well, let's stash the frag mines over here. And the energy cells. Yeah, I guess I will need at least one scrap electronics. Like at least one scrap metal. I do have one sensor module, but let's visit chat and sell some of my these like gecko hides and eggs. Logs. Because you know, why not? Moonshine. I'll leave the moonshine alone. Yes, just extra things to sell. Sure. Why not? Cran, monk fruits, yeah. Skill magazines are always handy. Stuff bottle cap. Yeah, that's yeah, nice. Yeast can be useful later. Cran can be useful. Cigarettes, sure. Beans, conductors, wonderfools, yeah. Yeah. Let's go to chat and sell some stuff.
Howdy. You looking to buy some supplies?
Yeah, that's do business.
Can do.
Now, yeah, I can sell you one set of binoculars. Upset is eggs, gecko hides, iron, paint gun. glass.
Pleasure doing business with you. Take it easy now.
Yeah, so. Yeah, stash my stuff. Settler outfit, huh? Agility +1, endurance +1, like grunt outfit. Well, maybe I'll sell that. Sure. Benting. Yeah, so ammo that I don't see. 9mm shotgun shells. Right. Well, I would say this is enough for now. Thank you for watching. See you next time, and goodbye.